Doctors are stunned by how seniors in their 60s, 70s, and even 80s are lowering their blood sugar in just 2 weeks without cutting carbs, without exhausting workouts, and without adding a single new medication. In the next few minutes, I'm going to share 3 proven strategies that could transform your blood sugar levels, restore your energy, and help you take control of your health starting today. Welcome. My name is Andrew. I am your host of the Senior Health Report. As a senior myself, I share your deep interest in maintaining good health. Here we will explore the truths, the myths, and the lies of what it takes to be healthy. If you are finding these insights valuable, please comment below to let me know you're here. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Now let's move forward. Let me start with something crucial. After age 60, your body processes glucose differently than it did when you were younger. Research from Stanford University School of Medicine shows that cellular insulin sensitivity naturally declines with age. Your muscle cells become less responsive to insulin signals. Your pancreas may produce less insulin, and chronic inflammation, which increases as we age, interferes with how your cells use glucose. But here's what most seniors don't know. This process is not inevitable. It can be slowed, stopped, and in many cases reversed. The first breakthrough strategy is something called the glucose sequencing method. This is about the order in which you eat your food. A groundbreaking study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that eating foods in a specific sequence can reduce post-meal glucose spikes by up to 73%. Here's how it works. Start every meal with fiber-rich vegetables or a small salad. Wait 5 to 10 minutes. Then eat your protein. Finally, eat your starches and carbohydrates last. Why does this matter? The fiber creates a protective barrier in your digestive tract that slows glucose absorption. This prevents the dangerous spikes that damage your blood vessels and organs over time. In a moment, I'll show you the second strategy that works within 24 hours for many people. But first, let me give you a practical example of food sequencing. Let's say you're having chicken, broccoli, and rice for dinner. Start with the broccoli. Give it a few minutes to start forming that protective barrier. Then eat your chicken. Finally, enjoy your rice. Same meal, same calories, but dramatically different impact on your glucose levels. This simple change requires no special equipment, no expensive supplements, and no dramatic lifestyle overhaul. It's just a different order of eating what you already eat. Now, the second strategy is movement after meals. This is powerful and backed by extensive research. A study from the University of Otago in New Zealand found that a 10-minute walk after meals reduced blood glucose levels more effectively than a single 30-minute walk at any other time of day. When you move your muscles immediately after eating, those muscles act like sponges, pulling glucose out of your bloodstream without requiring as much insulin. This effect is most powerful in the 30 minutes after you finish eating. You don't need intense exercise. A gentle walk around your home or yard is sufficient. Light housework counts. Even standing and doing simple movements while watching television can help. Here's what makes this so effective for seniors. You're using your body's natural mechanisms. Your muscles are designed to use glucose for fuel. By activating them when glucose levels are highest, you're working with your biology, not against it. This is just one part of restoring your health. There are many more. That's exactly why I created a 12-module, 48-video program called Regain Your Health and Vitality Even After 60. It's helped thousands regain energy, stabilize glucose, and feel confident again. This program is designed specifically for seniors who want to stay independent, avoid complications, and feel confident in their bodies again, even if they've tried everything before. You'll find a link to it in the description below. The third strategy involves what researchers call the vinegar effect. Multiple studies, including research from Arizona State University, have demonstrated that consuming 1 to 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar before a high-carbohydrate meal can reduce glucose spikes by 20 to 30%. The acetic acid in vinegar appears to slow stomach emptying and improve insulin sensitivity. You can dilute the vinegar in water and drink it 15 minutes before meals, or add it to salad dressings. Many seniors find this easier to maintain than restrictive diets because it doesn't require eliminating foods you enjoy. But here's the critical part most people miss. These strategies work best when combined. Food sequencing reduces the initial glucose spike. Movement after meals clears excess glucose. Vinegar enhances a sensitivity. Together, they create a powerful synergy that can dramatically improve your metabolic health. Now let's talk about lifestyle changes that support glucose control. Quality sleep is essential. Research from the University of Chicago found that even partial sleep deprivation can reduce insulin sensitivity by up to 25% in healthy adults. Seniors who consistently get 7 to 8 hours of sleep show better glucose regulation than those who sleep less. Chronic stress also elevates cortisol, which raises blood glucose levels. Finding daily stress reduction practices, whether it's gentle yoga, meditation, or simply spending time in nature, can have measurable effects on your glucose levels. Hydration matters more than most people realize. Studies show that even mild dehydration can impair glucose metabolism. Aim for at least 8 glasses of water daily. Your kidneys need adequate hydration to efficiently filter excess glucose from your blood. This next point is crucial. Intermittent fasting has shown remarkable results for seniors with insulin resistance. Research published in Cell Metabolism demonstrated that time-restricted eating, where you consume all meals within an 8 to 10 hour window, can improve insulin sensitivity and reduce fasting glucose levels. This doesn't mean starving yourself. It means eating your normal amount of food within a shorter time frame each day. Many seniors find that stopping food intake by 6 or 7 p.m. and not eating again until 8 or 9 a.m. the next morning feels natural and sustainable. Protein intake is another key factor. A study from the University of Arkansas found that seniors who consumed adequate protein, about 25 to 30 grams per meal, maintained better glucose control and preserved more muscle mass. Remember, muscle tissue is your largest glucose storage site. Maintaining muscle through adequate protein and regular movement is essential for glucose management. Let me address something important. When should you see a doctor? If you have diabetes, work with your healthcare provider before making major changes. Monitor your glucose levels regularly. If you're taking diabetes medications, especially insulin, these dietary changes can lower your glucose significantly. Your medication doses may need adjustment. Watch for symptoms of hypoglycemia, including shakiness, sweating, confusion, or rapid heartbeat. These require immediate attention. If you have any complications from diabetes, such as neuropathy, kidney disease, or cardiovascular disease, medical supervision is essential. Also, if you're not seeing improvement after implementing these strategies for 4 to 6 weeks, consult with a healthcare professional. There may be underlying factors that need to be addressed. Here's what we've covered today. Type 2 diabetes and insulin resistance are largely driven by lifestyle factors that you can control. The glucose sequencing method, eating fiber first, then protein, then carbohydrates, can reduce glucose spikes by up to 73%. A 10-minute walk after each meal activates your muscles to clear glucose from your bloodstream naturally. Adding 1 to 2 tablespoons of vinegar before meals improves insulin sensitivity. Quality sleep, stress management, adequate hydration, time-restricted eating, and sufficient protein all support healthy glucose metabolism. These are not quick fixes. They are sustainable lifestyle changes that work with your body's natural processes. The research is clear. Seniors can and do reverse insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes through consistent application of these principles. It requires commitment, but it doesn't require suffering or deprivation. You can enjoy food, maintain your energy, and protect your long-term health at the same time. If you found these insights valuable, please leave a comment below. Your engagement helps us keep producing educational health content for seniors. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so and turn on the bell. Now, if you're ready to take the next step toward rebuilding your energy and vitality, I strongly encourage you to watch the video in the upper right corner of your screen. It reveals the step-by-step method seniors across the country are using to restore strength, stabilize glucose, and feel years younger. And it may be the most important video you watch this year.